Hey everyone, TimaeuSS here. Welcome to another Reverse 1999 video. And today we've got the new character that has just been released, of course, on the newest patch, and that is Lopera. I know. A lot of us clearly have our attention and focus somewhere else. I mean, Anjo being the limited character for this update is absolutely insane. Just look how gorgeous she looks. And of course, if you caught my last video, you know that I ended up picking her up, and wow. Damn, this is awesome. Anyhow, yes, like I said, getting distracted. We also have Lopera. Yeah, she's not limited, but she is indeed a 6-star character that, you know what, we may as well take a look at what she does and whether or not we should be even trying or pulling for her. So, of course, let's take a look at our trusty Pride website and where does Lopera stand. You can see she's currently in the S tier, okay? And this is the overall, including the Euphoria overall tier, still sitting in the S tier. And there are tons, I can already see, tons of new characters being added. Anjo, of course, is at the very top in S plus tier, which is 100%. Chef's kiss. She's so good. But also, in the next patch, 2.3, we have Willow and Flutter Page, who are also at the very top. On top of that, a brand new survival top tier character in the form of Fat Tutu. So yeah, our resources are getting extremely tight. I know the game has been quite generous in giving us quite a lot of pulls. You can see I was down to, I think, less than 100, but now does it show the conversion? I am at, wow, look at that. Look how many pulls I have now. 226 plus the 18 here. I'm almost sitting at 250 pulls. So yes, we have recovered quite well because this patch, as you guys know, we got a ton of free pulls and resources. This is after me securing Anjo as well. So we are in a very good place. But should we be pulling for Lopera? Let's take a look at what she does. You can see that first skill, self buff and creates an array of crucible arsenals for 3 rounds. It's essentially a crit rate buff. That's quite nice. And when triggering a bullet effect, retains the final bullet. So you can see that she has a very self-synergistic kit as well. And excess crit rate is converted into crit damage. So there's a really carrying potential involved because you know, scale with crit rate. You don't have to worry about it overflow because it's not wasted. Now you also have the attack single target reality damage and converts own flaming bullet, which inflicts burn into incantation or rich bullet. You can see it basically buffs her incantation might or ultimate might and distributes them to the allies in the front and behind, which is quite nice. And you can see the insight as well. Also, when you trigger a bullet effect, you'll gain moxie and recover HP, so she's quite nice in that self-sustain, and also gaining herself a crit damage buff as well. So overall, just a absolutely fantastic self-synergistic carry unit. And also in the self-channel stacks, grants 5 stacks of the flaming blood, which we talked about, and then ready to shoot, and which casts bullseye, and again that deals damage and then grants right on target and offering more crit damage to the rest of the team. So with all that said, she's actually categorized in a support. Okay, you can see that she is in the support category, and if we take a look at the review, they will have it in the should you pull Lopera section. You can see here, very offensive support, like we said, going over the skills that she does offer a lot of crit and a lot of crit damage combined. And the overall kit essentially, provides burn on top of crit rate and crit damage. So say 40% crit, and then excess stuff into crit damage. So overall, the pros are going to be can make bullets permanent and potentially becoming Tuesdays of the bullet type. If you guys don't remember who Tuesday is, of course, she's a super good support that we also managed to pull. An extremely easy to cycle ultimate and giving a lot of crit and access to lots of offensive buffs. And the team that she's able to run is super awesome as well. So you can see bullet team with Anjo and into Lucy and Villa. That is one of the team. Interesting. 4th slot option is of course Lopera as the support here. But you can see, you know, if you've Anjo, Lopera is just not going to be your top tier choice. But that's how they choose to run it. And essentially she's a, I guess in that sense, in the team combat, lower downgrade slot of Anjo. And I mean, look at the design of Anjo. How do you go for someone else? I mean, she just absolutely looks beautiful. And looking at my team composition right now, you can see we're pretty decked out, right? Tuesday, I mean, we talked about with here, Mercuria, Anjo. We also have the limited Lucy, and Ju, Yangzi, Zolt, and Melina at P1. So all of these characters, we're pretty set, okay? We are quite nicely set for whatever is to come. And of course, we do have some crazy characters that are going to be coming up in the next few patches, and we have talked about it very briefly. But personally, I'm going to be excited for Willow. I mean, just look at that character. Chef's kiss. And I believe this is a plant character who's gonna be able to they don't show it here, but potentially, I don't know if there's the synergy between Villa and Willow and the rise of the plant team again. We will have to see. But anyhow, thank you so much guys once again for watching this video, and personally I'm going to be most likely skipping Lopera, because just there's so many things coming up next. And you can see that I didn't get super lucky with no, this is the time limited banner with the super limited stuff, right? It took me what, yeah, I lost my 50-50 to eternity, but the next tempo I got Anjo right away, so it wasn't the end of the world. But it's still 80 pulls. This is 1 2 3 4 5, yeah, this is 80 pulls to get Anjo. Could have been worse, right? Could have been all the way to full pity. This is like winning the 50-50 in a sense, going all the way. So yeah, I'll take it. It is the limited banner, of course. And in terms of the time limited banner, we got Tuesday, and then we actually built up a bit in terms of, I think, 30 pulls in just after Tuesday. So we definitely have a very good shot at obtaining the next rate up character, whoever that may be, for 2.3. I believe the first half it's either Willow or it's gonna be Fuddle Page, but we'll make a video for sure. We'll be pulling for most likely both of these characters, but they are so fantastic and they will fit into my team versus, you know, what I have for now. Anyhow, let me know your thoughts and whether or not you'll be pulling for Lopera. Personally, skip. If I had the extra resources, I'd probably end up pulling Anjo dupes instead. But yes, there are loads and loads of top tier characters in designs coming up, so I don't want to miss out. Anyhow, it's TimaeuSS here. Thank you so much once again for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye now.